Hey everybody, Mitch Gallagher to Sweetwater coming to you from NAMM 2025 with our friend Alex here in the Avid booth. We're checking out new software for the Venue Live sound system. Alex, tell us what's happening.
Hi, so Venue 8.0 software available today. Some of the big improvements that we have with support of the E6LX 256 engine, we've taken a look and we've sort of reworked the way that you sort of view and manage groups inside of the system. So groups and auxes and any kind of mix, we have this very simple chapter selection now, so you can quickly get to the aux or group that you want to go to. That also applies on outputs to include members. Other big things is we've added basically for our dedicated monitor A and monitor B bus, you can now set any output to be a dedicated output for your mixed monitors for those relative buses. There we go. So there we go. We can simply select any mix that we want to be that default output. So you're always one press away from a solo clear to be back to that very important mix, especially like in a monitor engineer aspect. We've also added VCA metering, which is like a really great tool that we have seen, basically giving that data that you need at any time. And we've taken it and approached it in the aspect of basically your VCA meter will always show you the loudest element that is present on that VCA relative to that VCA level. So it really gives you at a glance quick idea of how like the level of that group is affecting in your mix totally, instead of like what it was before, which was just you didn't have a meter there, because relatively it's really hard to estimate what is actually happening in a VCA. But this gives us like a really good at a glance view. We've also added metering to the monitor A and monitor B bus, so you can have that sort of like peace of mind being able to see it there. Everything that we've added new feature wise is part of our event system, and we're very proud of that. We've also taken time and expanded it. Now every single event can have up to 128 actions and 128 triggers. Basically, we've talked to engineers, and a lot of them were chaining events and events and events. And we thought, hey, let's simplify that and just allow you to fully create exactly what you want in a single event. We've also created what we call Smart Duplicate, which basically we can take a trigger, a event that we have made, and if we want to, after slaving away and building it, we can do a Smart Duplicate, and it will build the next iteration of that. Sort of like logically in like the thought path. And you can also Smart Duplicate individual triggers or individual actions. That is just a little aspect of everything that we're doing inside of like Venue 8.0. And we're super excited for people to get their hands on it and really get to use it.
Like so many great features that just make it easier to do a great live sound mix. I mean, you guys are really working toward providing the tools that live sound front of house engineers really need. So congratulations on that. Appreciate all the effort you guys put into just keep moving things forward. Checking out something super cool in the new Venue live sound system, the new engine. Tell us what's happening.
Hey, thanks, Mitch. So what we have here is the E6LX 256 engine. Basically, we've taken what everybody has loved with the Venue platform and created another component of the unified platform with E6LX 256. So 256 inputs, 192 output buses, 64 by 64 matrix and LCRM, plus an entire redesigned internal chassis for a more like robust and roadworthy level. So we can come and take a look over here. Everything that we have now is here on this like nice vertical plane, so it's easy access. There are integrated rails for the system, so once you have this racked up in a rack, it pulls all the way out, so there's easy serviceability. We've taken a look at a lot of like designs that basically allow us to make it easy to service in all sort of like aspects. This supports 4 full HDX cards to run AAX DSP plugins, 4 MADI cards, 1 WSG card for our Waves integration, as well as up to 2 MLM 192 cards. Part of the E6LX 256 is also Venue 8.0 software, which is available today in user accounts with active Avid support. But part of that is the MLM 192 card. We took a look at it, gave it sort of new life and a secondary mode. So once you update the firmware for your MLM 192 card, you'll see that there's a secondary mode called AVB-HD, which will allow the user to have a 216 by 216 AVB entity at 96K very similar to what we have coming off of the back of the console currently, directly connecting to Pro Tools via a single Ethernet cable for virtual soundcheck capabilities. It's really something awesome, and we're super excited to get it out into the market.
Fantastic. Thank you, Alex. And it looks beautiful. Just the design and everything is just fantastic. Congratulations on that. Certainly going to make a big impact in the live sound world and the whole venue ecosystem. So very cool. Great to see you. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us here at the Avid booth. We're checking out live sound gear, the new venue engine. I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater.